imagine a world devoid of creativity. A world where the color spectrum is limited to black and white, where music is just noise, where literature is merely words, and where art is simply shapes. It's a bleak picture, isn't it? But that is the world without creativity. Now let's delve into the life of a man who embodied creativity, who made the world see things differently, whose innovative ideas revolutionized our daily lives. He was none other than the co-founder of Apple, Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs didn't just create products, he created experiences. His journey wasn't a smooth one, but it was filled with creativity at every turn. Dropped out from Reed College after the first 6 months, he didn't give up on learning. Instead, he started dropping in on creative classes. One of them was a course on calligraphy. Little did he know that this course would play a pivotal role in the design aesthetics of Apple computers. Jobs' creativity was not limited to designing products, it permeated every aspect of his life. When he returned to Apple in 1997, the company was on the verge of bankruptcy. But Jobs, with his creative prowess, turned things around. He introduced a series of successful products like the iMac, iPod, iPhone, and iPad, transforming Apple into one of the most valuable companies in the world. Jobs once said, "Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower." He didn't follow the crowd. He didn't adhere to the norms. He dared to think differently. He dared to be creative, and that made all the difference. But what can we learn from Steve Jobs and his creative journey? Firstly, creativity knows no boundaries. It is not confined to art, music, or literature. It permeates every aspect of life, from technology to business, from science to philosophy. Secondly, creativity is not a talent. It's a way of operating. It's about being open to new ideas, being willing to take risks, and being ready to challenge the status quo. Thirdly, creativity is not just about thinking outside the box. It's about realizing that there is no box. It's about seeing possibilities where others see limitations. And finally, creativity is about making connections. It's about connecting the dots between seemingly unrelated things and coming up with something new, something innovative. To sum up, creativity is not just an ability, it's a mindset, it's a way of looking at the world. It's about seeing the world not as it is, but as it could be. It's about turning the ordinary into the extraordinary, and it's about making your mark on the world. So harness your creative spirit, unleash your imaginative prowess, and remember, there are no limits to what you can create. You only need to believe in the power of your creativity. So go ahead, create, innovate, and make the world a better place. Because as Steve Jobs once said, the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.